Welcome into the LRL. It's Pick'em's time once again. So I'm just going to say this before we get started. Brandon is in the lead with the 24 overall and 24 wins and 6 losses. I'm in second with, 22? I don't want to get this wrong. Where the heck is it? Come on, me. Where did I put it? Yes. 22 and 8, and then Drew 21 and 9. So let's get it going. First game, we got LSU and South Carolina. What we thinking, boys?
I'm not gonna lie, I have not seen either of these two teams play.
Dude,
You know me.
I'm having technical difficulties right now with my
All right, well, I'm going to give my first pick, and I'm going to say it's going to be South Carolina. I don't think LSU's going to win. I think they're going to lose.
What's LSU's record? Do you know?
They're 1-1.
They're
Who
ranked
did lose
16th.
Well, they shouldn't be in the top 25.
Oh my gosh.
Not the way that they played against freaking.
They lost to USC, but they beat Nicole State.
Nicole State.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, no, I'm going South Carolina. You don't have to tell me twice.
who South Carolina played?
Go Gamecocks.
I'm going LSU.
I'm gonna stick with Drew here. I'm gonna go LSU. I usually take the upset in games like this, but give me LSU.
Nah, give me the Gamecocks.
Next up, we got Missouri versus Boston College, number 6 ranked team versus number 24 ranked team. I would low key give Missouri the W here.
That's
I'm
a
going
toss-up game. That's a toss-up.
That is not a toss-up game if we really truly think about it.
Boston College beating overrated Florida State team. That's why they're up in the polls as much as they are. Missouri is an established team.
Boston College has an established defense. Don't put my name down yet.
Hey man, say what you want, but
Boston College has an established defense, I would say, and their quarterback is actually looking really, really good. Give me Boston College. Give me Boston College.
I knew you were gonna go with that. Next game, we got Oregon against Oregon State.
Another toss-up game.
Again, Oregon is struggling every week they play at this point. Is it going to be Oregon State that upsets them?
I don't. They don't have DJ anymore, so I don't think so.
I might be on my BK crap this week because they're really getting they're itching for that loss. They're like, please give us the L. Like that's what Oregon's pushing to.
Give me Oregon State, please. I'm on my BK crap.
I'll take Oregon.
I'm taking Oregon State. I'm going Oregon State. I love the upset, dude. I love the upset. I love it.
Brandon has had that mindset where he chooses the random game
and they win.
They win. They find a way. They find a way to win. And I tell you what, Oregon State.
Oregon State.
What are they? The Beavers?
Yeah, the Beavers.
Yeah.
The Beavers will find a way to beat the Ducks. I'm stating that right now. They will find a way. They will.
Jacob, are you going Oregon State?
Henry's so far down in the polls. Jacob is so far down in the polls that he needs to start throwing stuff out there. And he's being like BK, which could be a good thing, could be a bad thing.
I stated Oregon was gonna play a close one with Boise State. None of y'all wanted to believe me.
I think Oregon's finding their offense this week.
I don't
think they're finding anything. That offensive line.
I think they're finding a fat L. I think that this is a learning game.
I'm going with Oregon State. I'm saying it with BK. I think Oregon
especially because they definitely need to find their offense. Because here in a couple weeks they're gonna have to be going to play Ohio State.
Well, yeah, at home though. So I guess
that's
their advantage.
Oh well. Nah, not really.
All right. I'm so glad I didn't add this team last week because we would have all gotten an L. Notre Dame.
No, I would have picked Northern Illinois last week.
No, you wouldn't have. I wouldn't have.
See, no, me pick. Okay, that would be a game where I would pick Northern Illinois. Okay, that is a BK move. Okay.
No. We would all be better than that. We would have all chose Notre Dame, and then Notre Dame
Yeah,
would.
probably.
We would be sitting here right now being absolutely pissed off because Notre Dame lost to Northern Illinois.
I'm gonna go Notre Dame for this game. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what? I'm saying they're bouncing. I'm gonna say they're gonna bounce back.
Yeah,
Just the way that
dude.
they play.
Northern Illinois has always been one of those teams where if you let them hang in the game, they're gonna hang in the game.
That's true. I think it's a bounce back game too. I think that Riley Leonard needs to find his stride in this game to see what their team's going to hold in the future.
Be just relied on running the ball the whole time.
Yeah, Riley Leonard.
Yeah, because they don't have Estamine anymore.
Yeah, they don't have that big boy, thick, short dude. No Diddy, who can run the ball.
Oh my god, you're weird.
All right, next game we got the Georgia Bulldogs on the road at Kentucky.
Nobody's beating Georgia, except for maybe Ohio State. But that's just me being biased. Nobody's beating Georgia.
Texas.
No.
Texas is beating Georgia.
Nobody is beating Georgia.
Okay, just because they beat Michigan, that literally had a piss poor offense and an absolutely
Quinn Ewers is the guy.
Defense.
They were the second. They were the second most overrated team in college football, other than Florida State. Michigan.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Texas.
No, Texas is pretty good. I'll root for
Quinn
Texas.
Ewers is that guy.
Quinn Ewers was a Buckeye.
They have a good run game too.
Hey,
that's for a different week. That's for another week. That
is true.
I'll pick Georgia for this game. Yeah.
Georgia is not losing a football game this year. It is not Ohio State's year this year. I'm an Ohio State fan, and I can say that nobody's beating Georgia.
What are you talking about? Now you're just get the.
You're gonna make me mad. You're really gonna make me mad.
Nobody's beating Georgia. If it is Ohio State's year this year, man, I'll be good for it. I'll be happy for it. But nobody's beating Georgia.
Whoa! Don't put my name down. I might want Northern Iowa here. They played pretty good a few weeks ago.
To whom?
Didn't they play against Oregon?
So two games where
I'm just kidding. I want Nebraska. I want Nebraska.
Tennessee, Kent State. We're all going Tennessee.
We're all going Tennessee. Tennessee. Give me Tennessee.
Northern Iowa or Nebraska. Drew, are you going Northern Iowa?
No, I'm going Nebraska.
That's
Might I say that Nebraska looked pretty good.
I thought Brandon was going to say something.
Yeah, Brandon in the first half. This is what they put up in the second half.
They didn't need to put up any points in the second half. They put them down too much already.
If Colorado had a decent offensive line, they might have been able to come back.
All right.
If Shiloh Sanders didn't come off the field, Shiloh Sanders didn't have to get injured, they would have. I'm just joking. No, Colorado's terrible.
They were bad.
But Nebraska did look really good in that first half. I watched the first half of that game. They looked pretty good.
All right, let's just say that didn't I pick
Alabama and Wisconsin?
Who all picked Nebraska last week?
We all did.
We all did.
Okay. I think this game's going to be closer than people think in the first half.
Alabama and Wisconsin?
Yeah.
I don't know. Wisconsin looks really
in the first
good.
half. In the first half.
Yeah, I can say that too. I mean, the way that Bama played in the 3 quarters against South Florida.
Yeah, it was like anybody's game going into the fourth quarter.
And then they finally clicked, and then
There were a lot of games like that last week, though. I mean, heck, Penn State was.
Oh, dude.
Bowling Green was leading Penn State at one point.
I was at the Adrian game. By the way, we gotta add Adrian versus Madonna to this list. By the way.
No.
It's a blackout. It's a blackout on Saturday night. By the way, if anyone wanted to go. I have 4 free tickets.
Oh, shucks. Should I go?
No. You got a Toledo game.
No, Toledo plays at Mississippi State. So, no, I don't got to worry about them this week. But I do have to be at a volleyball game in the morning.
Shit.
For a tournament,
Anywho.
I guess. All right. So, we're all going with Bama.
Yeah, I think Bama's going to blow them out. I think Alabama's going to be a different team this week. I think Alabama's going to absolutely beat the brakes off Wisconsin.
No Diddy on that.
Hey, let's keep it PG now.
For real. All right. Toledo at Mississippi State. My heart and desire will be with Toledo, but for this game,
I'm gonna go Mississippi State.
they looked,
Brandon's gonna be like, "Give me University of Toledo." That's what Brandon's gonna say.
I'd be right
You
there
see
with
the
them.
big
I'd
grin
say,
on my face. No. Give me the Rockets. Give me the Rockets.
all right.
I'm rooting for the Rockets. Give me the Rockets over Mississippi State. I think the Rockets will be able to do it.
Brandon, I've been to both games this year so far. No.
They've had bad second halves, but I think they'll be able to put it together and get it done.
No.
Tucker Gleason is him.
He's all right.
He's no Daquan Finn, but
Yeah, no. Nobody will.
They will beat Mississippi State. Mark my words.
yeah, I watched Daquan Finn live. Yeah, I sat front row in the MAC championship for $8.
Alrighty. Going on to the next game, we got UTSA at Texas, number 2 Texas. I'm going for Texas. I was actually going to be really mad if Ohio State was still ranked over Texas in the new AP polls.
Bro,
I was going to be mad.
I got your bro.
I know
You're
they're
glazing.
not. I mean, they are. So I'm not mad.
Brandon,
pool means nothing.
Brandon, you literally need to come up for air.
What? I'm just saying, Ohio State played a nobody.
Whose
school.
side are you on? Whose side are you on?
I'm an
are you
Ohio
on Georgia
State
or
fan.
Texas?
Yeah. I was like, I'm rooting for Georgia. Georgia's gonna win everything.
No, I'm just saying, like
But give me Texas.
I'm just saying, like I thought that I was actually gonna be mad because Ohio State played 2 nobody schools, and Texas put in the hard work and beat the number 10 team. If they weren't above Ohio State.
Hey, Brandon, you just said that Michigan is the most overrated team in the nation next to Florida State, and now you're talking about how they had a top 10 win.
Because they were in the top 10.
But anyone with a brain could have told you that Michigan wasn't the number 10 team in the nation.
I could have told you that Florida State wasn't the number 10 team.
I mean, honestly, I felt the hype. I thought DJ was him.
At first, I felt the hype too, and then
because DJ and Jordan Travis are like the same player.
No, they are not.
They're the same build.
DJ is 10 times worse than Jordan Travis.
They were both improvisers.
Well,
also, look at the weapons that Jordan Travis had when he was at Florida State.
We all thought, with DJ going back into the transfer portal, he's going to go transfer to a better school, and then he's going to thrive. Because at Oregon State, he actually played really good, and then gets to Florida State and doesn't know how to throw a football to save his life.
It's partially him not being able to throw a football. It's partially the play calling, and
exactly. But I mean,
a lot of it's his O-line because he has it worse than Shedeur Sanders.
Man, Shedor's got legs to move though. That's the problem.
Bro, DJ can move.
All right, we got Colorado at Colorado State.
This is a toss-up. I'm not gonna lie.
Honestly, I don't know much with Colorado State, but last year they played tough. So
with Shiloh Sanders being out,
bro,
the way that team looked, stop.
Shiloh is not their number 1 player on defense.
He's actually kind of mid.
They lost both of their starting safeties, by the way. Keep in mind.
But I was just
I'm going to go Colorado State.
Is Shedeur? What's the case on Shedeur? Because he left the game early last week.
Apparently, they just took him out of the game. That was all just.
Oh, I thought he was concussed or whatever.
I don't know. He looked like he was. I think it was just a stunt move to get him out of the game.
Here's what I'll say: if I was Colorado's O-line, I would not block for Shedeur's ass. Pardon my language. For anybody,
I would get my ass out of there and go to Colorado State for real. I'm going Colorado State.
I'm going
Colorado.
I'm going Colorado. I'm going Colorado State.
We all just pulled some BK type shit.
Wait a minute. Actually, give me Colorado. Okay. Give me Colorado.
Whoa! No, it's locked in, brother. It is locked in. We cannot just be
Come on.
UCF at TCU.
Okay, but I expect a half win.
Give me UCF. They're a tough football program.
And TCU, they don't have that ginger quarterback anymore.
Nor do they have Will. Well, no, never mind. Ignore me.
That's wrong. Wrong school,
Yep,
buddy.
wrong purple school.
Yeah, give me UCF.
They're a tough football
well.
program.
I'll go UCF. I don't really know anything about. I just know TCU's trash.
The only thing I know about TCU is Max Duggan.
What about Quentin Johnston? He's like wide receiver 8 on the Chargers.
He's mid. All right, we got Maryland at Virginia. I don't know anything about Virginia. Maryland lost. Maryland.
Give me Virginia. Give me Virginia.
Against
Maryland
Michigan
just turned
State,
the ball
it,
over at the end of the game. Yeah, they just turned the ball over at the end of the game.
Virginia.
I'm gonna take Maryland. I think Maryland bounces back.
Oh my god.
This is a toss-up game. What are you? Oh my goshing.
I know this one's like anybody.
This is
Bro,
a toss-up.
It is not
game.
a toss-up game.
I don't know how good.
Okay.
It is not a toss-up game.
All right.
You can't ask me how good Virginia is.
That's
Maryland literally
Okay.
lost to Michigan State. You cannot tell me this is a toss-up game.
okay. Teams bounce back,
And-
bro. Teams bounce back.
And
I don't know what you want me to say. Teams bounce back.
You
Maryland will win.
can't. It's
Maryland's
It's
second.
really hard to bounce back from a loss to Michigan State.
Michigan State's not like.
Even though Nick
They're not-
Marsh went off.
They're not the piss of the poor. I mean,
Oh nah, give me Maryland. Forest is terrible. Virginia only beat Wake Forest by 1 point. Nah, give me Maryland. Ever seen that? Score?
Okay, and Maryland lost to Michigan State.
is that your
Michigan
only
State
argument?
is.
Yeah, like
He just said they almost lost to Wake Forest. Is that your only argument?
for real. And,
mean, I don't know
Virginia's
nothing-
Not
I don't-
a football school.
I don't know nothing about Virginia, but
I
know
don't think
darn well
Michigan
Maryland
State's a
can
football
get the job
school
done.
either.
Virginia is not a football school. Maryland, I would consider not a football school. I think they're better at basketball. But you go with your favorite team there, Drew. The Virginia Cavaliers. Houston at Rice. I was being generous with this pick.
I don't. Is this like an
gonna go
everybody
Houston.
game?
I'm gonna go Houston. Houston's good at
You
football.
can choose Rice, Drew.
I mean, I'm not gonna, but like,
Gosh, I wanted you to so bad. 'Cause I was
yeah, you put this
mad.
game on here to trick me or Brandon.
I did not put this
I know
game
you
on
did.
here to trip.
Rice is bad at
anybody.
football. Rice
They
is not
are.
that good at football. Give me Houston. I think this is game of the week, is it not? Where's who's got Big Noon? Who's on Big Noon? Big Noon kickoff.
Is the Alabama-Wisconsin game.
Ah, okay.
That's on Big Noon kickoff, which that's the first Big Noon kickoff I'm seeing Bama on.
I tell you what, I got trust.
This is
I got,
battle of who's worse because
I got
like,
trust in
Texas
the.
A&M,
I got Texas A&M. Is Texas A&M 0-2?
I think they're 1-1. Florida, I think, is 1-1 too. But if
Yeah,
you
but-
look at this is the battle of the ass because if you really think about it, you have Texas
Keep
A&M
it PG now.
who lost to Notre Dame, and Notre Dame lost to NIU.
Yeah, but Notre Dame
That's
played
bad.
a bad game.
I don't get you could play. That doesn't justify you losing.
Yes, it does.
They should have been able to play their
Nah,
worst
they
game and
should-
still find a way to win.
Exactly. Like you should even if
With
you're
the type
playing
of school
your
that they
worst
are.
game to a MAC school like that, you should at
Historically,
least still be up by 20.
historically, NIU's been a team that if you let them, hang around, that historically they tend to hang around in games a lot, and they're a lot tougher. It usually comes down to who makes that mistake.
If you're a top 10 team in the nation, you should be able to go take care of a MAC school easily. I don't care how you put it. You should, Notre Dame should have destroyed that school by 30 to 40 points, and they did not. They played awful. And that's going to be the reason why they're not even going to make the playoffs.
It
But
was
there's
low-key an
also-
embarrassing loss.
There's
It
all
is
now.
The
Hold
worst
on, now,
loss I've ever seen.
no, it's not.
No, Michigan lost to Appalachian State.
That's true.
Take a
It's
look
right
at
there,
that.
though. I'd say it's right there.
In
The thing
2006, according to Coach Hendon, the offensive line coach at Trine University, he beat Michigan in the Big House in 2006.
With who?
who was it?
Wait,
I think
was
it
that
Bowling.
Appalachian game 2006?
It was Bowling
I thought
Green.
that was like. I thought that was 2007.
I don't know. Hang on. But he beat Michigan in the big house. It was with a small school. Or a
If you guys can go Florida if you want, but
I'm going Florida. I got trust in the freshman, in the true
you guys
freshman.
are stupid.
Why?
Oh, I was right. 2007, baby.
Yeah.
So then who beat Michigan in 2006?
I don't know. It could have been 2007.
D.
Don't quote me. Don't quote me, but I got trust in the true freshman. I think he's gonna go out, put on a
11-2. Yeah, no, I think it was the Appalachian game.
I don't know, whatever it is.
They lost to USC and Ohio State that year.
Just say you don't know ball.
Brother. Yeah.
Don't you have the most losses on here, Drew?
Just say you don't know ball. I'm the only one who's taken any risks.
No. What? Actually, you're taking the risk. I think me and BK are taking more risks than you. All right. For the last game, these two teams are two packs of ass. I don't care how you put it. Texas A&M.
Texas A&M loses one game to a top-ranked school, and they're considered ass.
Yes, because of what the team proceeded to do the following week later to a MAC school. But but I'm saying both of these two teams are a two-pack of ass because Florida ain't any better. But give me Texas A&M. I'm gonna say Texas A&M gets the win.
After all this shit you just said about Texas A&M, and now you're picking Texas A&M.
Because I'm gonna shit on both teams. Like, let's not act like Florida didn't get fucking fucked by Miami.
Dude, Miami's a good team.
So is Notre Dame.
Nah,
Miami
but they
did
both
lose to a
lost
MAC
to two
school,
very
though.
good. Well, one team lost to an even better team. The other one lost to a team that.
I don't know. We'll see. Florida didn't have the true freshman in when he played Miami, so we'll see how that goes. I have trust in the true freshman. I think he's gonna do good.
And he's won. All right. All right. That was another LRL pick'ems for college football. Thanks for listening to our shenanigans.
Keep it PG, bro. Keep it
I
PG.
wasn't gonna say that word. I was trying to say shenanigans, but I could not speak because I'm just struggle to speak sometimes. Like that's how it is some days. All right, well, peace. God bless. Make sure to like and subscribe. Please, let's get the subscribers up someday, hopefully. All right, peace out.